Be brief. It's very good to be here with you. Just kind of to bring you greetings on behalf of all of your sister organizations around the state. Actually, the Esther organization over in the Appleton area is having their dinner tonight as well. So I had to choose. So I picked yours because I remember how good your food is. So in Wisdom, we're up to 10 or 11, depending on how you count them, organizations. The one in Manitowoc kind of is part of the one in Green Bay. So that's why there's 11 dots, but we put on the little map in your book. But we talked about having 10 local organizations. The newest one is the organization that we have in Madison, which has their first ever dinner 2 weeks from now. So this is dinner season for us. As Joe mentioned, the really exciting thing going on is with the 11 by 15 campaign. We actually are making headway. We're actually getting some real traction on that campaign. I mean, the state budget this year included a 150% increase in treatment alternatives and diversions funding. Now that actually moved it from $1 million a year to 2.5, which is really good. We actually think it should be 75. So there's still a long way to go. But the fact is that we're making progress. And as a matter of fact, there's even another bill right now working its way through the legislature that would up it about another $500,000. So there's some real progress going on. People are getting their eyes open. And it's really because of a lot of people like you. The really best thing about my job, I swear, is that I get to meet all the best people in Wisconsin. I mean, it's like everywhere you go, there are people like you. If you look at that little map, just kind of imagine, in every one of those cities, there's all kinds of people of faith who really are dedicated to trying to make a difference and who really are willing to kind of put themselves out there to try and raise awareness and to try and really change things. As Anna Garcia, actually our executive director, likes to say, we don't want to be a thermometer, we want to be a thermostat. We want to have a little bit of a sense of where things ought to be and try and kind of pull things that way. We're not just kind of walking around saying, see what works, what people like, but we're actually trying to take our values and really make some kind of consequence. So I'm really grateful for you guys here and all the great work that you're doing here in La Crosse, and I'm just grateful to be part of a group that has so many good people in so many places, sometimes working on our own, sometimes working together, but always trying to keep a real vision of justice before ourselves and keep trying to move the needle as best we can. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The next thing on the agenda is music. And let's give another round of applause for our musical entertainment. Weren't they great?